Good morning, everybody on Instagram. It's an early live from me this morning, making the most of a full day of work. So what I wanted to do was just pop on, and I've got an order here actually that I wanted to go through and show you and just showcase some of the products that we've got before Steve takes them back to work today, because they're actually from orders, so they'll be getting packed up and they'll be going. So it's just a quick one, but I just had so many goodies here. I just wanted to share them with those people that wanted to have a little look. So I regularly, if you follow us on Facebook, you'll know that I regularly do product showcases over on Facebook as an event. And so I want to start doing that with you guys on Instagram as well, because I think actually seeing things and being taught through the detail just sort of highlights how great the stuff is really that we sell. So I'm going to run through the bits that we've got here and show you. Any questions, then just pop them in the comments below and I'll try and answer them as we go through. Quite a few people joining now, which is lovely. So you also have to have this live on a flip effect. It's really bizarre because to make it look the right way around for you guys, everything's the wrong way around for me. It's really bizarre, but hey ho. Right, okay. So the first thing I'm going to show you is a set of bookends. So we sell lots and lots of bookends at CCS, and there's a particular way that we do them. So they come with a base piece like this, and you can see that this is pocketed out, and that's the inside actual core of the MDF there. So that's how your base piece comes, and obviously you get 2 of those for your set. Then you get a back plate, so that comes with the little tab here, and it's really easy to just insert the back piece into there, line it up, and there is your bookend like that. Now you'll see with our MDF there's no gaps, there's no hanging over the edges, it's all absolutely precision cut. So these bookends, and they come with shapes, so I'm going to show you, they're £7 each. We do all different styles and designs. We do all our wonkies in bookends. We can do bespoke shapes for you. If there's a shape that you can't see, then ask. We do letters, so we have A to Z bookends, but we often get people wanting particular initials. So they go together really, really easily. There's the set. So these are the swan shapes. And we would advise gluing with these, so just any sort of wood glue is absolutely fine. And you would just glue those pieces in then. Or it might be that if you're posting, you prefer to leave them and the customer put them together. What I would just say as a word of warning is any bits that's sort of the slot in pieces, so like the base piece on that swan or the tab on there, when you're painting them, just be aware that it needs less paint. So don't go and put, say, 3 coats of your paint on and your primer or whatever you may do in your lacquer, and then realise that that makes it a little bit tighter. So yeah, that's how they go. So we do lots of different ones. We have a bookend section on the website, loads of different ones in there, and they are £7 a set. Right, next one is this little beauty. So this is one we've been selling quite a lot of for Father's Day, and it's a phone and watch holder. So this is it made up, and you can see it's got 3 pieces of MDF, and then it's got 2 pieces of the 3mm laser cut ply, not ply, MDF. So we designed quite a few of these, and we settled with a design that has sort of like a waterfall going on down in there, and that is because when you put your phone in like that, at the back the charging cable will come out of there, and that will mean that there's plenty of space for your charging cable to just come down from the inside of that in that little well and come out the back, so your cable isn't squashed up or likely to break and damage because it's squashed in. So we've designed it with that in mind. Your phone just sits in there. It's a nice sturdy fit, and it's nice and wide, so it will fit up to the larger phones as well, the iPhone Maxes and Pro Maxes and whatever else. There's also these two holes at the front. I'll just put the phone back in to show you. So those two holes at the front are to make sure if you're using it as a stand, so you might be using it as a stand if you're doing lives like I am now, or if you're doing Zoom calls, or just generally to have your phone upright on the desk when you're working and talking. If you're using it for talking, those two holes there, make sure that the voice isn't muffled, the microphone isn't muffled. Just make sure the sound goes through and gets to the microphone. Then obviously you can vinyl on the front of this. You've got this area around here. We've actually worked with Crafters Vinyl Emporium, and they've done some vinyl samples. Obviously you're welcome to purchase your vinyl from wherever you like, or cut it yourself indeed. So there's quite a nice space for vinyling on the front. It all comes separate, so it just glues together, but like the similar with the bookends, it's all precision cut, so it's just a case of gluing those together. And this one is £8.50, so all 5 pieces you need is £8.50. So that is the phone and watch holder. So next one is, where's he gone? Our cute little narwhal, and you may have seen him on Instagram. He was one of our newest products that we've had. So a customer actually came to us with this sort of design, and asked us to design this for her, and was fine with us adding this one to the website. So this is a narwhal, so you should be able to see he's got lovely little engraved detail on his horns, he's got his eyes, his mouth and his little belly. On the school run now, but catch up later. Oh, thank you guys. So he again is freestanding. He stands up fine. He's cut from 18mm moisture resistant MDF, and I've got some tools that I'm going to show you in a minute that are great for helping with these painted engraved items. So he is, why it keeps going black, £4, and size wise he's 150 by 130 millimeters, so he's 13 centimeters high and 150 wide, and as you can see he's roughly about hand size. So that's our cute little narwhal. He is on the website if you want to go and grab him. Then we have our brand new teacher bottle tags. So some of you who follow our page may know that we did some Father's Day tags, and they've been super popular, and obviously they're still available to buy. These are the teacher tags. So let me just put that on. There's 5 different colours. These are cut on the laser and engraved, and they're engraved so that the text comes out as white underneath, because it's a white piece of plastic with the top coating. So just to show you the colours, that's the blue, a little thank you, enjoy your drink on me, I may be the reason you drink, and that just then slots over the top of your bottle, and that will fit on a wine bottle or a beer bottle or whatever it may be. Then we've got a lovely red colour, a green colour, grey, that's my favourite, and then a black. The black is actually a little bit shinier as well. These ones are matte, but the black is like a shiny black. So they're on the website as the Father's Day bottle tags. My job this morning is to add the teacher ones on, and they're actually £3.50 each. So you can choose which colour you like, and then obviously you just need to specify if you're an order through the teacher option if you want the teacher, and then we'll be putting the Father's Day ones on as well. So those are the bottle tags. Then we have got this absolute beauty. So everybody was loving this on Facebook last night. So this is just a little extension to our range of our engraved letters. So we've been doing engraved letters for quite some time, and we've been asked to do it with hearts and stars. So they're just tiny, tiny little engraved details, and if I hold that up close you should be able to see Nice and deep, so that makes it easier when you're painting. And there's loads of tutorials on our website, not on our website, on our YouTube channel. There's loads of tutorials on Instagram, in our IGTV. There's tutorials on our Facebook group on how to do this. But basically, like I said, I'm going to show you some rollers and dabbers in a second. The deeper the engraving, so when you're looking at engraved items, the deeper the engraving, the easier it is for you to decorate. So these are 20 centimetres high. They are, where's this one? These ones are £5.25. So we do the, this is Georgian bold font, so really nice and chunky. It's freestanding. We do the engraved letters with just the name or name and date as well. This is, like I said, it's just an extension to what we do. So we do a hearts one and we do a stars as well, and they are on the website, and they're £5.25. Where am I going to put it? Running out of space. So another engraved option, and we've been doing this one for quite some time now, and loads of the women on my Facebook event last night hadn't seen this, even though it's been on the website for ages. This is a Victorian font, so it's a different font to what I was showing you before, and this is just a standard item. It's Engraved Christmas, and then we've got this really nice little detail here, which is the engraved snowflake, and if you look very carefully, you'll see that that's actually a heart shape in the centre of the snowflake there. So really, really nice little details on this one. Again, this one's 20 centimetres high, and this is £5, and that's a Victorian font, if you're looking for that on the website. Then we have got some examples of some 6mm pieces we do. So these are the 6mm mason jars. So they come in 2 different sizes. You'll notice there's a complete difference in colour between the 18mm and the 6mm. And that is because the 6mm comes as this green colour. It's the same as the core of that 18mm. It comes this green colour. It doesn't affect the end product. It doesn't affect what colour it will be when it's finished. That's just the colour it comes. We don't have any issues or complaints about that. So these mason jars come in 2 different sizes, the 15 and the 20, and they are available with or without holes. Price wise, where did I write these? They're £1.75 for the smaller or £2 for the bigger one. And again, they're on the website for you. So it was just to show you some 6mm stuff. We've also got, while I'm showing you the 6mm, good morning. This is a framed plaque, as we call it. So I'll take the frame off, and you can see that that's just a 6mm plaque. That's engraved, again, really nice little thought out details, the little hearts on the eyes. And then it just comes with the 6mm piece for your frame. So again, you would decorate those separately, and then you would attach your frame on. You can have this with holes or without holes. It's totally up to you, depending on what you're doing. The 6mm stuff doesn't freestand, even when there's the 2 pieces together. So it wouldn't be a freestanding piece. So you would either be leaning it up, or you would be having somewhere specific to put it, or you would be having holes drilled in it. So that's the This Is Us plaque. And again, that is on the website. Then we have, that This Is Us plaque, by the way, I didn't tell you how much it was. It is £6 for the 2 pieces. So this is a new design. So this is a really good example of how we work with our customers to get something that they want and that they're happy with, and how we do bespoke pieces. So this is very, very similar to the lockdown plaque that we did and we've sold so many of. I don't know why, but my phone keeps going like grey when I'm talking to you, like it's going to sleep. Annoying. Anyway, the customer came to us and they really liked that idea, and they liked the teacher plaques that we did for lockdown last year. I taught so others could save lives. But they wanted a slightly different verse. So again, they came to us. I said, what verse do you want? They came to us with the text that they wanted, and we designed that for them. So this is just pocketed out, this rainbow on the side, and then they've obviously personalised it with the name of the teacher, and then they've got their text on there. So the text that they chose was, by doing what you love, you inspire and awaken the hearts of others. So that one will be going on the website as well, as a teacher gift. Obviously it's fully personalised with the teacher's name, so that's another one. Right, okay, this has been super popular, and we've actually done a variation of this one now. So we brought this one out for Mother's Day. So this is Mum of Boys, #outnumbered, and you've got your 2 little hearts in there. Now this one is £6.50. It's 90mm high and 250 wide. This has been so popular, we have had a couple of finished pictures of this posted in our Custom Craft Shapes Limited Facebook group, which is free to join. So if you're not over on there, then go and check it out. Request to join, just say that you've seen me talking about it on Insta Live and I can approve you and put you in there. But basically that is just a community of crafters, and we're just talking about all different crafting stuff and blanks to do with CCS, so different ways of doing it, how you've done it, has anybody got inspiration, all those sorts of things, tips on making little hats for woolly ducks, videos, people share videos of themselves painting or unboxing. So it's quite just a nice group to be in, really. So this is the Mum of Boys. So somebody shared a picture of this, and then off the back of that, we've now done a Dad of Girls Outnumbered, and obviously that's going to be useful with Father's Day coming up next month. So there's this one, which was the original, and then we've got a Dad of Girls one, which I'm just waiting for the photos back from the editor, and then that will be going on the website. But this will be the same price, so it will be £6.50. So hopefully you can see that, and see again, I was talking about the depth of the font. So when the engraving is nice and deep, it makes that painting easier for yourself. Next we have got Kissing Giraffes. So these are 2 separate pieces, and you will see that one is a hole and one has this pocketed out section on the neck, and that is basically just to do that. So when they go together, they're kissing and they make this lovely heart shape. Prices on these are £4.50 for the 2 pieces, and they're 220 high, so they are quite high, quite tall. They freestand. We've got examples of these just painted quite plain. We've got examples of these with vinyl giraffe skin on them. We've got hand painted examples of it. So lots of different ways to decorate. And again, they just slot together. They don't necessarily, I wouldn't glue them. They don't need gluing. They're easier to take apart like that, and they just slot together. So those are the Kissing Giraffes. And then we've got this, which was really popular last year and the year before. I Teach What's Your Superpower. So it's quite a small dinky plaque, so nice for classrooms or windowsills at home. I'm just looking where I've written this one. Oh, there, it's £4.50. So again, it's freestanding, size is 150 by 110. And again, really nice deep engraving on that. So I'm going to keep talking about this engraving. I just want to very quickly show you some of the tools and the products we've had restocked that are going to help you if you're starting out. Perhaps you've been doing it years, but you're looking for a different type of tool to help you with engraved stuff. So I'm just going to show you a few things. So we have been selling these for quite some time, and they're really, really popular. So we've had a big restock of these. So these ones are our sponge dabbers, and we sell these in packs of 6 or 12. The 6 is £4.50 and pack of 12 is £8. And that just comes with a plastic tub handle and a big sponge there. You can take that out for washing. You can just squeeze it and wash it under the tap. They're really, really versatile, really easy to use, and they're not just one-time use. So those are the sponge dabbers. Excuse me while I crunkle him back into his bag. But what we've just taken on is these mini dabbers. So some people like dabbers, some people like rollers. So these come as a pack of 10. So like that. They're 10 for £3.50. And again, that's just a smaller sponge glued onto the wooden handle. And again, all you would do with that is once you've painted, so you get your paintbrush and you paint your engraving. So you paint, let that dry. Then you're going to sand the top and you're sanding off any excess. And then you're using your sponge dabbers then to sponge over the top. And as long as you haven't saturated that sponge, as long as there's not too much paint inside of that, then that won't go inside the engraving then. So some people like these little dabbers and they like them for the smaller areas. Some people like the bigger ones. Most people use a mix of both. Again, these are totally washable and reusable. Oops. And then these are new that we've had as well, and we've got a few videos of these floating about on our socials as well. So these are the mini rollers. So we sell some rollers with that are a mini size foam with the handle like a painting roller, but these are more for crafts really than obviously painting walls. The foam piece is glued onto the plastic there. And again, if you'd painted that, you've painted your engraving, you just roll that into your paint, really thin layers. The key is thin, and you're just literally rollering over the top. And then as long as you're not pressing hard, as long as you haven't saturated, it won't go into these deeper pieces. So they're also now on the website. They are 10 of them for £6.50. And again, these will last for ages because they can be washed and dried pretty quickly and reused. And then the last thing that I just wanted to show you was this, which is a lovely little brush holder. So we've brought in some brush holders. So we've got them in 4 different colours, red, blue, green and yellow. It's a plastic tub, so it's totally wipeable. It's not going to spoil if you've got paint drip down it or wet brushes. They don't come apart, but they obviously are totally washable from the top. That is also plastic. There's 2 different sized holes. So you've got the smaller holes and the larger holes. And the brush holders are £7 each. And that's for whatever colour you choose, green, red, blue or yellow. So those are they. So I hope that's been useful. Thank you ever so much for joining me. If you have any questions, please feel free to DM us. If you haven't already, then sign up to our newsletter, which is via the website. I talk about these sorts of things on there. You get behind the scenes. You will get copies of all the new products that are coming out, those sorts of things. It's really easy to sign up. It's just at the bottom of our website, and it's just your name and email address. Oh, thank you, Amanda. That was lovely. Thank you for joining me. Hope you've enjoyed it, guys. Have a great day. It's only 9:10 and I've already done an Instagram live, so I'm winning. Emma's in playgroup all day today. The kids are obviously in big school all day today, so I am hoping to smash out Friday. Speak soon, guys, and take care. Bye.